Tonight we're here to celebrate many awards we've earned as a team and to recognize individuals who have gone above and beyond, those who set the standard for safety, service, teamwork, and leadership. But before we begin honoring this year's award recipients, I want to take a moment to thank every member of this Decker team, especially as we celebrate 95 years in business. The trucking industry is not always easy. This industry demands long hours, resilience, and a strong commitment to doing the job right. Because of you, our customers trust us, our reputation continues to grow, and our future remains strong. Tonight is about celebrating and recognizing the people who move this company forward mile after mile. Thank you all for being here. Let's enjoy an evening together. I'm pleased to share, again this year, that for the 5th consecutive year, Decker has been recognized as a top 20 fleet to drive for, best fleets to drive for. Congratulations to our entire team. This is a tremendous honor in the trucking industry, and we are grateful to each and every one of you for taking the time to complete the surveys and help us earn a spot again in the top 20. This prestigious award is a direct reflection of Decker's culture, innovative mindset, and commitment to safety and driver programs. To be considered for the best fleets for hire carriers operating 10 or more tractors and trailers must be nominated by a company, driver, or independent contractor. Nominated fleets are evaluated in areas like driver compensation, benefits, professional development, driver and community support, safety records, among other things. After the initial nomination, carriers complete an extensive questionnaire, and then a leadership team is then interviewed. Finally, drivers are sent a survey to complete. The highest scoring fleets are identified as the top 20 best fleets to drive for, divided into 2 categories, 10 in the small division, 10 in the large division. And the highest scoring carriers in each division are named the overall best fleet to drive for. I'm extremely proud to again recognize that in 2025, we were the overall best large fleet to drive for in North America. It's a pretty cool honor to be able to say that we've got that. It really reflects the ongoing and dedicated commitment we have to our drivers by everybody on the team. That truly means our culture is we want to provide the best opportunity for drivers and best place to call home. It truly is at the core of what I and our team believe in. In addition to best fleets to drive for, I'm also pleased to share that for 2026, Decker was named a Truckload Carriers Association Elite Fleet Certified Carrier. This program spotlights companies who demonstrate excellence in creating supportive, rewarding, and driver-focused work environments. Selected carriers prioritize competitive compensation and benefits, a strong safety culture, driver engagement, and innovative practices that enhance the quality behind the wheel. Surveys completed by drivers and independent contractors help validate this data and play a crucial role in awarding companies this prestigious title, making it an especially meaningful title. This achievement belongs to our drivers, owner-operators, and team members who live out our commitment every day: professionalism, safety, and service.
We're not live and he froze.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll get to the good part about the drivers here in a minute. This achievement belongs to our drivers, owner-operators, and team members who live out the commitment of professionalism, safety, and service every day. As we look forward to continued growth in 2026, we remain focused on building a company that drivers are proud to call home. Now I'd like to turn things over to our Chief Operating Officer, Bob Elkins.
Well, first and foremost, how about another round of applause? Think about this. Best fleets and elite fleets. So one more time. Let's go. And thank you, Dale. And thank you all for joining us, not only in the room here, but also streaming live on YouTube. So if you happen to be anywhere else, get to YouTube. Because we are celebrating a lot of remarkable achievements across our team member and our driver force. I'm honored to present a lot of the information about our operations awards and introduce you to some esteemed members, core members of our Professional Driver and Leadership Forum tonight. So first, in 2025, our company was honored as top performing carrier as part of Project 44's Preferred Carrier Program. This recognition by Project 44 highlights carriers that consistently deliver outstanding performance, reliability, and visibility across the supply chain, end to end across the supply chain. This award reflects the dedication of every member of our organization, from operations to dispatch to the drivers and customer support. Day in and day out, our teams work hard to ensure shipments move efficiently, customers stay informed, and expectations are exceeded. Being named a top performing carrier by Project 44 is not just an achievement. It is a testament to our culture here at Decker. One of accountability, innovation, and teamwork that defines our company and defines our family. Thank you again to our entire team for your commitment, your professionalism, and your relentless pursuit of excellence. Next, I'd like to highlight, and pleased to highlight, our Vice President of Business Systems and Processes, Brent Ellis. In July, he was honored as one of Heavy Duty Trucking 2025 Truck Fleet Innovators, who are recognized by leading the industry in technology adoption, process improvement, safety, sustainability, and more. In his role at Decker, Brent is responsible for connections and continuous improvement across our systems and our processes. This is no small task. Yet its utmost importance in our ability to streamline and automate our processes to better serve our customers and support you professional drivers on the road, as well as our office team members. Thank you, Brent, and all the technology team members for your ability to ask questions and think outside the box to enhance our operations. Now, as I mentioned before, I wanted a chance to highlight our team and our process around Professional Driver and Leadership Forum. As a little refresher, we talked about this last year during the awards, but as a little refresher for you, this forum consists of 5 drivers and 3 organizational leaders. And their focus is working together, strong teamwork, to surface ideas to enhance the lives of our professional drivers on the road, as well as making sure that our team members in the office understand what it takes to support our drivers. It's actually a very good format to make sure that we're listening to all of our drivers, because part of the process is to make sure that those 5 drivers that are part of the forum and provide ideation, they're also the ones going out to our fleet to be multipliers, to make sure that they answer questions and provide insight of what they worked on. Some of the ideas and topics of the last in-person forum that this took place about a month ago. The new Isaac in-cab tablets, an initiative in technology that Dale has really delivered with his vision about enhancing our technology to better service all the organization team members as well as our customers. And they were provided with overview of the process, the technology, the hardware, and they were able to provide insight and ideation to our maintenance staff, our safety operations, regulatory, to make sure that our drivers were providing that insight, to make sure that we were developing the final product to fit their needs. The driver experience for that tablet, and they discussed the potential capabilities of it. Again, it was just a great interaction with the forum around those ideas. Safety and maintenance, CSA performance and improvement ideas. We have improved the CSA results within our organization year after year. And no pun really intended, that's by no accident. That is by everyone's effort together. The professional drivers on the road ensuring that they follow the rules of the road for our industry. Our safety, you're going to meet Rocky here a little bit later. He and his team to make sure that in safety and regulatory that everyone understands what is the right way to do things. And of course the drivers providing us their insights of what the real world is like out there on the road. The leave process was also discussed. The eligibility, the request process, the return to work, to make sure that our fleet understands the process steps needed. Because we want to support you in those areas. But the best support is making sure we provide the understanding. And then focus on driver engagement and Decker pride. Because we've been around a long time and we're going to be around a long time more. And that comes from our family atmosphere, our culture, and the pride of how we deliver what we deliver. So I'd like to move now. We have multiple core team members of the current forum with us tonight. Not all. Some are out there on the road tonight. We have Tyler Ash. Raise your hand, Tyler. He's right there in the front row. He's from our Midwest Flatbed division. Carl Oe is not here tonight, but he's part of our Southern Flatbed. William Buchanan, Midwest Flatbed. Larry Dunster, Midwest Reefer. Charles Ramey, Midwest Reefer as well. So for the 5 drivers, those are the members currently. Now the office team members, you have the 2 facilitators that work through this process each and every segment and phase. So you've got Paul Boudreau. Raise your hand, Paul. He's behind you. He's the Director of Operations for Reefer. Jeremy Foster, Director of Operations for Southern Flatbed. Paige Smith. Where are you at, Paige? Raise your hand back there. He's our Vice President of IT, Technology back there. Mr. Rocky, I mentioned earlier, VP of Safety, is right there back behind you. Andrea Emerson, there she is right back there. She's our Health and Benefits Manager. So those are your core team members of the current leadership, professional driver and leadership forum. They serve 2 quarters and then hand it off to a new segment. So we want to make sure we get out with as many drivers as we can, as well as office leadership. So again, how about giving them a round of applause? Okay, now I'd like to introduce Courtney Beckel to share some good things happening in our communities. So Courtney.
Thank you, Bob. I'm pleased to share some great news about our community involvement over the past year. Decker Truckline was recently honored with the 2025 Outstanding Pacesetter Company Award by the Fort Dodge Community Foundation and the United Way of Greater Fort Dodge. This recognition reflects the meaningful impact our employees make each year through their support of the United Way. Your generosity is amplified by Chairman of the Board, Don Decker, who matches every dollar that we pledge as employees. Together, these efforts have made Decker one of the largest company contributors to company initiatives through the Fort Dodge area. United Way's work focuses on strengthening youth, families, and the broader community, addressing local needs and improving quality of life for the residents. Their mission centers on building charitable resources and fostering stronger, more connected communities. Decker's commitment to the Fort Dodge Community Foundation and the United Way continues year-round as our team takes part in events, contributes to ongoing initiatives, and supports the community so many of our employees proudly call home. Lastly, I'm happy to share that Decker was also named the best trucking company in the Messenger's annual Reader's Choice Awards. Thanks to all the team members and community members who voted for us. Now, it's my pleasure to turn the program over to Rocky Whaley, our Vice President of Safety, who joined the team in 2025 and is already embracing our core values and the Decker family.
All right, thank you. You know, what a great opportunity is to hear about so many great things that are happening at Decker within this great company. I'm pleased to share with you some of the safety awards that we celebrated last year. The first one, we took home 2 significant awards from the Iowa Motor Truck Association Annual Management Conference and Awards Gala this past September. Decker Truck Line was honored as the top winner of Iowa Fleet Safety Program and was presented with a grand trophy, the highest honor in Iowa's trucking safety competition. This prestigious award recognizes comprehensive approach to safety management and outstanding safety performance. IMTA Safety Advocate Award top winner Rick George, our former Vice President of Safety, he was honored at the Safety Advocate Award along all nominees. With 30 years of experience in the industry, 7 years at Decker, Rick transformed our approach to safety through genuine care of our professional drivers, and it's an honor to continue in Rick's work in enhancing driver coaching and training and advanced technology integration. Rick actually happens to be in attendance with us tonight, this evening. Rick, will you please stand? And allow us to thank you for your invaluable contributions to Decker. Thank you, Rick. Finally, Decker was also honored with the Equity Insurance Safety Award from Equity Insurance. In recognition of the exceptional commitment to workplace safety, Equity Insurance recognizes a select group of customers which year for outstanding long-term safety achievements. Specifically, the recognition highlights Decker's strong safety culture and the efforts of transport loading services, part of the Decker companies. Our transport loading services crews model the kind of vigilance and accountability that define Decker's approach to safety every day. The crew is consistently looking out for each other, reinforcing safety-focused mindset at every level of the operation. Thank you, team, for all you do and keep in touch with safety every day. We had another busy and successful year at the Iowa Truck Driving Championships, organized by the Iowa Motor Truck Association. Decker has a long-standing tradition of participating in these events. The TDC showcases the best of the best in the trucking industry, attracting professional drivers nominated by their companies based on various criteria, including attitude, safety, and professionalism. Decker Truck Line was represented by the following exceptional professional drivers, who all performed exceptionally well and proudly showcased our company's capabilities. First, congratulations to Irvin Kilberg, who placed third in the flatbed division. An impressive finish that highlights his skill and precision behind the wheel. Felix Perez Santiago also participated in the flatbed division and was awarded the Individual Sportsmanship Award, a true reflection of his integrity, positivity, and team spirit. Additionally, Todd Overson had a great performance in the sleeper berth division, and Chad Hazelton represented Decker well in the 5-axle van division. I look forward to the next truck driving championship that is just around the corner in June, thanks to all the participants and your dedication and commitment to excellence. And now I'd like to turn the program back over to Dale to present our Million Mile Awards.
Now the good part. Now we get to some driver recognitions. 1 million miles. This isn't just a about distance. It's about dedication, patience, and doing things the right way. Every single mile, mile after mile. It's a privilege to personally recognize these outstanding professionals, their hard work, discipline, and pride in the job and the standard they set for our company. Drivers who qualify for the Million Mile Award will be named Decker Truckline Million Mile Team and will receive awards that represent the level of achievement they've received. The following drivers receive a Million Mile decal for their truck, recognition on our social media, name added to the Million Mile plaque, their own personalized Million Mile plaque, and a specially designed and engraved ring with the Decker logo. First, please help me recognize the Million Mile awardees who couldn't attend this evening as they're busy on the road accumulating more miles. But we want to express our appreciation for their dedication to safe service, to Decker Truckline, and the entire trucking industry. Not in attendance is Jason Sneed, Matthew Robinson, Eric Price, Louis Diaz Jr., Lutz Raschke, Richard Duncan II. Congratulations on receiving this significant milestone in your career. Next, could I have the following Million Mile Award recipients who are here with us please come up to the stage when I call your name. Richard Hayes. Richard Faw. Jared Dahlgren. Steve Ferreira. Michael Brown. William Madrigal. We're going to get pictures after with a nice new backdrop. Christopher Daniels. Brad Bolt. Oh. Joseph Massey, Jr. Richard Szymanski. Patrick Browning. So in addition to our 1 Million Mile Award recipients, we've got some that have achieved multiple million miles. I'd like to congratulate Todd Grote for earning his 2 million mile award. As if 2 million wasn't enough. Finally, I'd like to congratulate Steve Alliger and congratulate him for achieving 4 million miles. It's that nice long run he's got out to the West Coast. Well, congratulations to all of our million-mile drivers, and your commitment to excellence and safety makes us all proud. Here's to the road behind you and many more safe miles ahead. And now, for the main big reason we've all gathered here is the highlight of our evening, as we're proud to recognize our 2025 Driver of the Year finalists. These 6 outstanding professional drivers were selected from a remarkable group of our Drivers of the Month, who are now nominated and recognized throughout 2025. Being named Driver of the Month is an achievement in itself, and from that exceptional group, these 6 individuals rose to the very top. Our Drivers of the Month and Drivers of the Year finalists are selected based on their individual performance across several key areas. Monthly scorecard results, which measure CSA violations, preventable accidents, fuel compliance, idle time, miles per week, claims and damages, their safety scores, their lytics safety scores, and their overall driving performance, and the professional image that they represent for Decker Truck Line, including interactions with fellow drivers, service to our customers, and their conduct with the public and on social media. With that, simply put, these drivers represent the very best of what it means to be a Decker professional driver. Each Driver of the Year finalist will receive a custom-made Decker Driver of the Year finalist watch, commemorative plaque, a special tractor decal, recognizing their achievement, and a $3,000 bonus. At the end of our evening, one will be named the 2025 Driver of the Year. I'd like to invite Bob Elkins to join me on stage again to assist in celebrating our 2025 Driver of the Year finalists.
Well, again, like I did when the first time I came up here, let's take a moment, and hopefully everyone that's out there in live land that's watching from afar, somewhere on the road or at home with their families, let's give a big round of applause for all those million-mile driver awards. At this time, before we actually start hearing specifically about our finalists, I'd also like to take a moment to recognize a group of people who play a critical role in the success of our professional drivers each and every single day. It's our driver leaders. They help solve problems, answer questions, keep our drivers moving, and make sure our drivers feel the support they need while they're out on the road. Their work requires patience, communication, and a deep commitment to helping others to succeed. They balance customer needs, operational demands, and driver support, often all at the same time. But most importantly, they build relationships. They are trusted partners to our professional drivers, helping them navigate the challenges of life on the road while celebrating their successes along the way. To all of our driver leaders, thank you for the dedication, professionalism, and support you provide to our drivers every day. Our drivers' success would not be possible without you. Quickly, I would also like to acknowledge a group of people who are just as important to the trucking industry, and even though they may not always be visible. And that's the families of our professional drivers. Behind every professional driver is a support system at home that make the job pressure possible. Spouses, partners, children, parents, loved ones all make sacrifices so that our drivers can do the work they have chosen to do. Trucking is more than just a job. It's a lifestyle, and it takes an entire family to support it. To the families who support our drivers day in and day out, thank you. Your patience, encouragement, and understanding allow our drivers to do their jobs safely and successfully with that feeling of support. How about a round of applause for the families? Okay, what you've been waiting for. On to our Driver of the Year finalists. I'd like to invite our Director of Operations, Jeremy Foster and Paul Boudreau, to share a little bit about each of the finalists. So Jeremy, why don't you come on up first?
All right. Thank you, Bob. I'm thrilled to be here to celebrate some of our very best drivers. But before I do that, just another round of applause for Stephen Alliger. 4 million miles. That is something else. I don't think there may not be more corn in Iowa than there is 4 million miles. So that's something else. So first, we're proud to recognize Tyler Ash. Tyler, could you please join me on stage? Tyler is one of our dedicated flatbed drivers, and his performance over the past year truly stands out. In 2025, Tyler delivered an incredible 692 loads, all without a single safety issue. He also maintained a safety score of 6, an outstanding 977 score, and was 100% fuel compliant throughout the year. His driver leader, Anthony Pieszko, said this about Tyler's unwavering commitment to safety. Tyler consistently demonstrates a strong commitment to safety through his attention to detail and professional driving habits. He takes the time to do things the right way, from properly securing loads to following procedures and maintaining safe driving practices on the road. His reliability and responsible approach help ensure that equipment, freight, and everyone on the road stays safe. Tyler also shows a commitment to continuous improvement by staying engaged with his work and always looking for ways to do his job better. He communicates well, takes feedback seriously, and applies it to keep improving his performance. His willingness to learn and adapt helps him grow as a driver and strengthens the team overall. When it comes to serving our customers, Tyler's dependable and consistent. He understands the importance of keeping freight moving and delivering on time, and he represents Decker with professionalism every step of the way. Please join me in celebrating Tyler Ash as Driver of the Year finalist. Okay. Our next Driver of the Year finalist, Abdul Aziz Jibo. Please join me on stage. Yeah. Abdul is one of our skilled flatbed drivers who joined Decker just over a year ago. And in that short time, he has already made a tremendous impact. He was recognized as Driver of the Month twice in 2025, once in July and again in December. During the year, Abdul delivered 539 safe loads while maintaining a 993 scorecard score, a 7.8 safety score, and a 99% fuel compliance. Abdul shows strong dedication to our customers by representing Decker with professionalism everywhere he goes. He treats every customer with respect and maintains a positive attitude that reflects well on our company. Safety is also a top priority for Abdul. He performs thorough pre-trips and post-trip inspections, stays alert to traffic and road conditions, and takes the extra step to stop and check his load to make sure everything remains properly secured. His driver leader, Desmond Thomas, said, "He models our core values to continuously improve by managing his time efficiently to ensure that every load is delivered on schedule. He takes pride in following the detailed instructions for each load and makes sure that the freight is handled exactly as required." We're proud to recognize Abdul Jibo as Driver of the Year finalist. Okay. Our next Driver of the Year finalist is Roger Landers. Roger, please join us. Roger is one of our dedicated drivers hauling van and reefer freight, and he consistently demonstrates what it means to be a professional driver behind the wheel. In 2025, Roger delivered 307 accident-free loads while maintaining an 890 score and a 1.5 safety score. Roger shows great dedication to serving our customers by always thinking ahead and planning for success. He carefully trip plans each run to maximize his time on the road and ensure that pickups and deliveries are made on schedule. His preparation helps us meet and often exceed our customers' expectations. Roger knows that safety is the most important part of the job, according to his driver leader, Rachel Mount. She said he takes his time to properly plan his trips and stops and does all of his checks thoroughly. He is always vigilant and aware of his surroundings and makes responsible choices over the road to protect himself and others on the road. His consistency in focusing on doing things the right way showcases his dedication to keeping safety as a priority. Roger has always been a pleasure to work with and brings a positive presence to the team. Many of us know him for the stories he shares from his life on the road and for traveling with his dog, is it Rue? All right, who has become a well-known member of the fleet. We're proud to recognize Roger Landers as a Driver of the Year finalist. Thank you, Roger. I'd like to now hand the mic over to Paul Boudreau to recognize our remaining 3 finalists.
All right. Our next Driver of the Year finalist is Tom Melton. Tom, please join us on stage. Tom is one of our experienced flatbed drivers, and many of you may remember that he was previously recognized as our grand champion in 2022. Since then, he has continued to set the standard for professionalism on the road. Tom has now surpassed an incredible 1 million safe driving miles, a milestone that reflects years of dedication and focus behind the wheel. In 2025, he delivered 675 accident-free loads while maintaining a 5.9 safety score and an excellent 940 scorecard score. Tom demonstrates his commitment to safety through a steady, disciplined approach to his work. He follows company policies and procedures carefully and focuses on doing the job the right way, never taking unnecessary risks. His consistency helps ensure that our freight and equipment are handled safely every mile of the journey. He also reflects our core value to continuously improve. According to his driver leader, Anthony, Tom applies his knowledge of the operation to complete his work efficiently and within guidelines. He serves our customers well by completing his assigned loads reliably and meeting delivery expectations. His ability to manage his schedule and maintain consistency helps ensure customer commitments are met as planned. Thank you, Tom, for your outstanding performance, and we're proud to recognize Tom Melton as the Driver of the Year finalist. Next, Scott Shermer, please join us on stage. Scott has been part of Decker Truck Line since 2024, and in that time, he has quickly built a reputation for doing things the right way. In 2025 alone, Scott delivered 280 reefer loads with 0 accidents, demonstrating the consistency and reliability our customers depend on. His commitment to excellence is reflected in his 1.5 safety score and an outstanding 905 scorecard rating, numbers that speak volumes about the professionalism he brings to the road. According to his driver leader, John Bell, Scott does a great job servicing the customers. He takes pride in making sure he gets loads picked up and delivered on time. He is always very polite and professional when dealing with the customers and doing what he is asked. Safety is another area where Scott truly stands out. He takes a proactive approach to safe driving, staying attentive to road conditions, following regulations, and maintaining strong habits behind the wheel. John shared that Scott is known for performing thorough pre-trip and post-trip inspections, making sure his equipment is operating safely before every mile. Simply put, Scott is someone who represents the very best of Decker Truck Line. He's dependable, safety-focused, customer-oriented, and always committed to doing the job the right way. Scott is a tremendous asset to the Decker family, and we're proud to recognize him as a Driver of the Year finalist. Thank you, Scott, and please. And finally, Rita Tyler. Please join me on stage. Rita is one of our professional reefer drivers, and she has built a reputation for reliability, professionalism, and outstanding communication since she joined Decker in 2019. In 2025, Rita delivered 374 loads while maintaining an exceptional safety score of 1 and a strong 913 scorecard score. Rita takes great pride in everything she does at Decker. She works hard to stay available for loads and has built a reputation for being on time every time. Her dedication to success for herself, for Decker, and for our customers shows in the way she approaches every mile of the job. Safety is always Rita's top priority. She focuses carefully on her pre-trip and post-trip inspections, conducts thorough load checks, and stays alert to any potential issues with equipment, road conditions, or weather. If something doesn't look right, she communicates it right away to ensure the safest possible outcome. Her driver leader, Rachel Mount, said this about her performance: Rita has been an absolute pleasure to work with. She maintains a positive attitude, communicates well, and represents Decker professionally every day while over the road. She is dependable, hardworking, and consistently goes above and beyond what is expected of her. Rita is someone I know we can count on, and she truly reflects Decker's values and standards. Please join me in congratulating Rita as a Driver of the Year finalist. And now the moment everyone's waiting for, I'll turn it back over to Dale to announce the grand champion.
Thanks, Paul. It's a pleasure to learn more about our outstanding drivers through this process, to celebrate your remarkable accomplishments. So as we wrap up a wonderful evening, I'm thrilled to announce our 2025 Driver of the Year. This driver will receive a custom-made Decker watch, plaque, Decker decal, and $15,000 bonus. After analyzing each of your statistics, thoroughly reviewing all the criteria, I'd like to congratulate Tyler Ash as our 2025 Driver of the Year. Tyler's strong work ethic and dedication helps build trust with our customers and strengthen our entire team. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Brad, for bringing that out. Tyler, congratulations. I want to take a moment and reflect on what we've all recognized here this evening. Tonight, we honored some incredible professional drivers, individuals who represent the very best that Decker Truck Line has to offer. Their commitment to safety, service, and professionalism keeps our customers moving and our company strong. But their success doesn't happen alone. It takes the dedication of our driver leaders, our operations teams, our maintenance teams, and everyone behind the scenes who supports these drivers every day. So thank you to the entire team. And just as importantly, it takes the support of families at home who share the sacrifices with those on the road. Trucking is more than a job, it's a commitment. Every mile helps deliver goods that people rely on every day. They're from the products in our homes to the materials that build our communities. Thank you to our drivers for your professionalism, hard work, and pride you take in representing Decker. To our teams, to our driver leaders, thank you for supporting them every day, every step of the way. Congratulations again to all of tonight's finalists and winners, and thank you for all for being a part of what makes Decker Truck Line so strong. Have a wonderful evening. Please join us one more time in congratulating our outstanding drivers. Now, in concluding, we've got a nice brand new backdrop for some great pictures that we'd like to take with all of the winners, finalists, and Mary Meyer Award recipients. Again, thank you all for everything that you do. Thank you to everyone that helped set this up tonight. Thank you to everyone that helps support the efforts that you guys do every day. Thank you. I can't wait to see what happens next year, our next year's crop of driver finalists. Thank you.